Welcome back everybody. Today we are on Rennebu. Sorry about that. Yep, so let's just have a little quick catch up. I haven't cut any crop or anything because I can't, because of seasons. All my limes currently in the silo waiting to go. And when I come around here, I'm going to start cutting grass to put in here for silage. And in my manure factory, it's produced 33,300 manure out of the straw. So yeah, I've got a tractor sat there, and I've got this one here ready to go. So today I'm going to cut this, I think. I will need to lease a windrow while I'm here. I might as well get it. I want a nice size one, but not too big. That'll do it. So, in my lease to buy section, I've got the tractor, which I'll buy eventually, the windrower, and the forage wagon. So let's get going. I actually have a controller set up or plugged in for the first time in a long time. So let's see how I go with this. I'm basically just going to keep going round and round. This actually works quite well, this. So all this is going to go into my barn, which will... Oh, okay. That's not the view anymore. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, all this grass will be collected. It will go into my production building, turned into silage, and from there we'll probably end up selling it because we're at a situation in the game where, just turn around and I'll show you. Put the controller down. So, where are we? We're field 69 at the moment. So, growth wise, let's have a look at what crops I got. So that's going to be oat in field 44, and then canola down in 70 and 71. Right, well, I've missed the boat for the cutting or harvesting on here. I think this one needs to be a bit earlier to plant, because if you plant it here, you still miss it, so that's going to have to go all the way through the next 9 months to harvest. The oat, I'm going to have to wait as well. So, I'm going to cut the grass, put it into silage, and start doing a few more little jobs like fertilising, ploughing, things like that. So that's where I'm at the moment. See, I've never used seasons, so I'm just sort of like winging it. And we'll go from there. Anyway, I will cut this, or cut it with a mower anyway, and then when it's cut, I'll be back to windrow it and then pick it up. Right, we are nearly done here on the little bit of grass that's left. I should put this in manual. It would work a lot better, a lot more efficient. Anyway, we're nearly done. Just got this little triangular bit to do now. And then I've sent the other tractor down to the shop so that it can collect the windrower. So that's that field done now. Oh, wrong button. So all we got to do is effectively drive this down to the shop, or we'll just park it down here out of the way and just use the other one. I'll probably just use the other tractor and switch this one off, give it a rest. Can't believe I've done 14.5 hours in this tractor already. Let's switch that one off. This tractor's here. And oh, got a bit laggy there for a sec. Let's go. I don't think there's much difference in terms of size of tractor between this one and the other one I've got. Probably the better thing about this one is it's got power shift. So it's a bit easier on the gears when you're letting the computer player do it, or AI or whatever. Anyway, I love them both. I think they're brilliant mods. We will just have a look at the state of the canola. See, it's barely grown at all, which is a shame. I was expecting that to be in like harvest wall state, but I guess it takes a few months to mature. Right, how am I going to do this? Turn that off now. I guess I just take it as it comes and just keep going around the field. There you go. Do nice lines. Go from there. It's actually isn't a bad width for this sort of map. Obviously when you get down to like the bigger fields, like right at the bottom of the map where they're flat and long, you'd probably want one a bit wider, but for little fields like this, so much more nicer. Anyway, I'll be back when I have raked all this into rows and ready to collect it with a wagon. Right, we are so close to the end of windrowing. I think I've done alright considering. It's a bit of a weird shape, this field. It's very awkward to do, but I think I got better of it. So just got this little bit here to do now. Hopefully I can do that in one. Nope. Okay. One more time around. And then we go get the wagon. Let's put that down there. Let's just run it into that line there. That'll do. Right. Let's fold that. That's actually really good bit of kit, that. It works well. It certainly didn't take long to do that. I mean, if you had like the bigger Crone versions where you got like 14 meter width, it'd be a hell of a lot quicker. But for the little horsepower requirement that it has, it's pretty good. Right, so let's go to the shop, pick up the wagon, and then what we're going to do is collect it, take it to the silage barn slash farmer production shed, because it's basically going to be used mainly for silage, etc. I'm not really going to go into using it for lime because I've got my lime factory next door, which shoots out pretty quick, to be fair. And I'm still running tests on that, so that's what I'm going to use. Oh, nowhere near. Let's try that again. Somewhere there. Right. Let's run up the road. Do this. I'll probably have to do like 3 or 4 trips, I reckon. Because this only holds like 19,000 litres. So it'll be a case of fill up, drive back to the farm, and then go again. But I'll be time-lapsing it and bits and bobs like that, so. Right, I've set the collection piece down. Let's hopefully not struggle up this hill when this gets going. Right, so I'm going to start somewhere here. Try and collect as much as I can around the outside. Let's just zoom out a bit. There you go, I can see what I'm doing now. So if you wonder what I'm using in terms of controller, I'm using a Razor Wolverine Tournament Edition, which I brought in the UK and then brought over with me to Australia. So I love it. It's a nice controller. It was bought primarily for the Xbox, but because I've got an Elite 2 version controller, I just use this for the PC. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute, and we're nearly full. So as I said, there's going to be a few trips. we've just arrived back at the farm, so let's unload and see what we got. So we have 103,901 litres of grass, which is being turned into 1,690 litres of silage, but income materials are saying silage as well. And then outgoing products is the same, so that's probably double. But I will work it out and go from there. So I need grass silage, so that's what I'm doing, grass into silage, which is weirdly doing 2, but I don't know. We'll see how much we get in total in the end. It should be a 1-to-1 ratio. Anyway, I am going to leave the episode there, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now, and thank you for watching.